Yo, what's up, Diamond family? It's your man Vivi, and welcome back to the VVS Academy. As you guys know, I'm here every week dropping off gems, teaching you to record and mix your music better. So if that sounds good to you, stick around. Look, man, I got a really crazy video for you guys today. Today is all about ad-libs. We're showing you guys how to get that professional ad-lib sound and the 3 steps I use every time to make sure my ad-libs are dialed in. All right, I won't even overtalk it. Let's jump right into it. But look, if you're still struggling to get your vocals to sit inside the beat and really get that professional sound, check out my free course down below. It's going to change the game for you, teach you to balance out your vocals in the beat and get your vocals to sit inside every single time. All right, let's jump into the track. I'll play it back as it is now, and then we can start to build on it. Let's get it.
Won't respond on the net, I'ma just let the K talk. Put in work every day, but myself and it paid off. My team like the ball, we like Braun in the playoffs. Her nigga a bum, I heard buddy got laid off. Labels won't talk, need a milli or better. Can run up these racks with no dead ass forever. Wherever I go, get that shit in my sweater. Niggas think I'm the move. Won't respond on the net, I'ma just let the K talk. Put in work every day.
Cool. So as you can hear, the vocals and everything, they're cool. Everything's balanced pretty well. But the ad-libs, they're just there, right? There's nothing special about them. They're just kind of backing up what he's saying. So I'm going to show you how to get them to stand out and really add something to your song. So the number one thing that I like to do with my ad-libs is shape the tone. So for that, we're just going to grab an EQ. And for this, we'll just grab the standard EQ7, just the stock EQ that comes with Pro Tools. And we'll start to do 2 things. First thing I'm going to do is grab this high pass filter right here, and I'm going to make this very sharp, and we'll roll up from the bottom. Let's turn it on. That'll help. We're going to go all the way up to maybe 500 or so. All right, now let's listen to what it sounds like.
Won't respond on the net, I'ma just let the K talk. Put in work every day, but myself and it paid off. My team like the ball, we like Braun in the playoffs. Her nigga.
So the goal of what we're trying to do is make the ad-libs sound different enough from the lead so that they stand out kind of on their own. We don't have to boost them crazy loud. We don't have to do a whole lot to them to get them to stand out. They sound different enough so that they'll stand out. So there's a few other things we can do EQ-wise. Let's bring the gain down on this channel, and on this curve, and we'll also bring the Q down so that it doesn't put a boost on there. But actually, let's change that. Let's boost it up. Let's go this way with it, and then we're going to bring it down probably to the 2.5 range. And now let's listen.
Won't respond on the net, I'ma just let the K talk. Put in work every day, but myself and it paid off. My team like the ball, we like Braun in the playoffs. Her nigga a bum, I heard buddy got laid off. Labels won't talk, need a milli.
Cool, I like that. Let's see if we can add a little bit more. I'm gonna grab this yellow band right here, which is at 1,000. Let's boost it up a little bit, and then we will make the Q a little bit more narrow. The other thing we wanna do is kind of attenuate the output since we're boosting. What are we doing? Well, I don't even know how much it is, but it looks like almost 6 dB on both of these. Let's take out maybe 3, just so we're kind of trying to balance the volume just a little bit, but we do wanna have it stand out. So now let's listen.
Won't respond on the net, I'ma just let the K talk. Put in work every day, but myself and it paid off. My team like the ball, we.
Cool, so as you can hear, the ad-libs are standing out a lot more, and we already panned them. As you can see, they're already panned to one side, which is another great tip to just give them their own space. So let's go back a little bit and listen to some of the other ad-libs in the verse.
Nigga, I know the outcome. Let that nigga play dumb, act him out like he Malcolm. We the birds in the field, we don't play for the Falcons. Let's work down the drain in the trap if the swap and this shit for the money.
Cool. I like how that sounds, but now we need to move to step 2, which is control. These ad-libs, some of the words are loud, some of them you can barely hear them, so we need to control it better so that we can hear everything that's said more consistently. So we're going to go to our ad-lib bus, and for this, I'm just going to load up a virtual mix rack, VMR from Slate. Man, I can't even talk. And I'll grab the VCC channel first, and we're going to set it to the same bus as everything else. We're just going to dial in some quick compression just to control it. You don't have to use what I'm using. You can use Waves, the CLA compressors. You can use the stock compressor, literally anything. We want to get a lot of gain reduction so we can control this ad-lib a lot. We don't want it to move pretty much at all. So I'm going to grab the distressor because it's a really fast compressor and see what we can do. Let's get it.
Nigga, I know the outcome. Let that nigga play dumb, act him out like he Malcolm. We the birds in the field, we don't play for the Falcons. Let's work down the drain in the trap if the swap. And this shit for the money, not fan, bitch, I'm not the one. He said we into it, little bitch, better have it. My clip for the winner is keeping my Glock high. He on that shit, he got nigga, I know the outcome. Let that nigga play dumb, act him out like he Malcolm. We the birds in the field, we don't play for the Falcons. Let's work down the drain in the trap if the swap. And this shit for the money, not fan, bitch, I'm not the one. He said we into it, little bitch, better have it.
Cool. I think that works out pretty good. I think we need a little bit more control though, so let me grab the RVox as well. We're gonna just really smash this vocal.
Nigga, I know the outcome. Let that nigga play dumb, acting out like he Malcolm. Birds in the field, we don't play for the five. Bust the work down the drain in the trap if the swap. And this shit for the money, not fan, bitch, I'm not the one. He said we into it, little bitch, better have it. My for the winner is keeping my Glock high. He on that shit, he got hit.
Cool, I like that a lot. So we can hear everything a lot more clearly. It's getting every single word. The ad-libs are really starting to punch. So there's one more thing we want to do. The third thing is just effects. So we want to add some cool effects to kind of change the sound of this ad-lib track. So we go down to the ad-lib bus. You can see we're already sending to this auxiliary 2. And that is just up here. So we're going to add some effects to this aux that are going to feed the ad-libs. So let's start with some of these air effects, just the basic ones that come with Pro Tools. Let's use the distortion.
Nigga, I know the outcome. Let that nigga play dumb, acting out like he Malcolm. Birds in the field, we don't play for the five. Bust the work down the drain in the trap if the swap. And this shit for the money, not fan, bitch, I'm not the one. He said we into it, little bitch, better have it. My for the winner is keeping my Glock high. He on that shit, he got hit with that op. I'm trying to shake the whole street when that motherfucking Drake pop.
Cool, I like it. I want to make it a little more subtle, so that's why I dialed it back some. Let's go ahead and grab a long reverb. Let's just use the deep verb because we can really get some space there. Let's use a plate. Let's go with the church. 8 seconds. Let's dial it back a little bit and let's hear what we get. Remember, we're overdoing this so we can really hear it.
Nigga, I know the outcome. Let that nigga play dumb, acting out like he Malcolm. Birds in the field, we don't play for the five. Bust the work down the drain in the trap if the swap. And this shit for the money, not fan, bitch, I'm not the one. He said we into it, little bitch, better have it. My for the winner is keeping my Glock high. He on that.
I like the way that sounds a lot. Let's add one more effect. We'll stick with the air and let's grab the chorus so we can kind of phase it out a little bit, give it a little bit more, I don't know, feeling, some movement, some emotion. So let's check it out.
Nigga, I know the outcome. Let that nigga play dumb, acting out like he Malcolm. Birds in the field, we don't play for the five. Bust the work down the drain in the trap if the swap. And this shit for the money, not fan, bitch, I'm not the one. He said we into it, little bitch, better have it. My for the winner is keeping my Glock high. He on that shit, he got hit with that op. I'm trying to shake the whole street when that motherfucking Drake pop. Nigga, I know the outcome. Let that nigga play dumb, acting out like he Malcolm. Birds in the field, we don't play for the five. Bust the work down the drain in the trap if the swap. And this shit for the money, not fan, bitch, I'm not the one. He said we into it, little bitch, better have it. My for the winner is keep.
Really, man, those are the tips, man. You can really get your ad-lib sounding really crazy, really quickly, just following these 3 tips. Remember, first you want to shape the tone, then you want to control them, and then just add some cool effects. It's that simple. These are the tips I'm giving you guys week in and week out. And if you need a little bit more help, drop me a line down below. Remember, my name is VV, and I'm here for you. Stay humble, make diamonds only. Peace.
Nigga, I know the outcome. Let that nigga play dumb, acting out like he Malcolm. Birds in the field, we don't play for the five. Bust the work down the drain in the trap if the swap. And this shit for the money, not fan, bitch, I'm not the one. He said we into it, little bitch, better have it. My for the winner is keeping my Glock high. He on that shit, he got hit with that op.